Good morning, good morning. Surprisingly, despite the tornado, we are having beautiful weather. I'm about to get ready. I've been up, I did my Omnilux contour to just a bare face, and now I'm gonna put on my sunscreen. But today I am gonna go check out this art exhibit type thing that we have here. It's called the Project Row Houses. It's like basically these houses that have different art installations set up. I have always wanted to go, and today is gonna be the perfect day for that. So I go back and forth between this and the Invisible Daily because honestly, the consistencies of these are very similar. The Invisible Daily is peach, whereas this is a white fluid lotion, but the consistencies, the application feel identical. You know, I'm gonna be out and about, so I want to have a good water resistant sunscreen. I'm also going to take my San Diego Hat Company hat. So this is a UPF hat that I have had for years, and I love it so much because it just rolls up and I can put it in my bag. But what I like about this hat is that I can put it on without taking my hair down, because my hair is one of the main things that will keep me from putting a hat on. So I love it for that. I have enough hair that my scalp isn't exposed. So, you know, ideally, you know, one of the benefits of wearing a hat is that it protects your scalp, but I have enough hair that I'm good there. I'm finally gonna wear those little floral earrings that I got a while back. I haven't worn them yet. They're like hoops, Betsy Johnson earrings. Loving Starfruit Sangria, by the way. This is one of the candles I got a few weeks ago at Bath & Body Works. It's a real bright citrusy scent. Has a good throw, and I just love the label. Still using these lighters. You can get these on Amazon. I love them. They just charge up with the USB. Lately, I've just been rubbing this in with my fingers. So lately, I've seen this little hack going around on the internet where people are putting the Aquaphor lip balm under their eyes before concealer as like a hack to keep your concealer from creasing. And I imagine that that works well. However, I would think that depending on the type of concealer formulation you are using, it may pill. But I will say this, in my opinion, for whatever it's worth, my sunscreen base layer is basically a primer. It just helps the makeup stay on better and doesn't crease as much. Like a lot of sunscreens are a really good primer, like the e.l.f. Low Glow. I mean, it bills itself as a sunscreen moisturizer makeup primer. Now, that being said, I think some makeup primers have this like really tacky, grippy consistency to them. Sunscreen isn't gonna do that. Like, isn't there, speaking of e.l.f., isn't there some kind of grippy makeup primer from e.l.f. that's like inspired by one by, I think, the brand Milk? All right, I'm just gonna come in with a little of the Fox Flush Balm. Fox is the shade. All right, so I have been dabbling with a new mascara I purchased about a month or so ago from Tarte. It is their tubing mascara, Tartelette tubing mascara, and I have been rather enjoying this. It doesn't really perform quite like a tubing mascara though. So tubing mascaras basically coat your lashes and like put a little tube around the individual lash hairs. And then they're kind of fun because at the end of the day, when you use your makeup remover or whatever, these like little tubes come off. This isn't really like that, but it is a pretty good mascara. It's nice. It really has a good lengthening effect. I'll show you what it looks like on. It really does provide a lot of length and lift, but I don't know that it's like mind-blowing. It's not like a particularly unique wand. It doesn't get flaky throughout the day. All right, and because I'm gonna be outside, I'm bringing with me the MD Solar Science SPF Lip Balm in the color red. I love these because no fragrance, no flavorants, Really moisturizing, no white cast, and the colors are really nice too. They also make this in a clear, colorless formula too, but these are some of my favorite tinted SPF lip balms. SPF lip balms are kind of rare, but a tinted one, a color, you know, one that's basically like a lipstick, which is what this is, that don't have fragrance or flavor in, really hard to find. These are really good. Gotta pick up my kitchen. Loving these coffee mugs as an update. The black ones, I had to get new coffee mugs if you missed that vlog, because my Mickey mug, it was about to rupture and I did not want to have it break. It had like a crack. So I was like, I'm not gonna put hot liquids in that. Just gonna go ahead and replace it. But I need to clean my coffee mess up. All right, I'm dressed. I just have this little red lightweight ruffle dress, perfect for summer, nice and breezy. It's so hot and humid. And I have these little floral earrings that I got. They are Betsy Johnson. flag. There's a quilt. It's nice.
Oh, so you're still doing it? Yeah.
You guys, the tornado, wow. It's really wiped out a huge portion of the city. Now, by the time you're watching this, hopefully, I would imagine everything is back up and running. Those of you who live in the area, I hope you are okay. My goodness. Where we were today is a cool area, and that little the Project Row houses, I have been dying to go there, and it's so amazing that it's completely free to go through there. And they also have a food, almost like a food bank where they distribute groceries to people in need. I think she said twice a week. When I got there, there's a house at the end where it's like an office. There was a woman there who just kind of gave an overview of like, you know, how to go through. And she was saying that, you know, they normally have the grocery distribution thing, but because of the storm and the power outages and everything, that they, you know, had to move that to another location for this particular day. Now, what's interesting, I asked her, you know, like, was there any flooding or anything? It's amazing. Those row houses have been there for you know, they're really, really old, and they withstood that. It's you know, like a miracle. Like, no, because you can imagine that if there was any damage to the roofs or the windows and things, water leaking in and damage those amazing art installations, which is, you know, wonderful that didn't happen. But anyway, so I thought that was really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. And so I've been also wanting to go to that coffee shop since I've moved here, and this was my first time going there. It's a completely plant-based coffee shop called Doshi House, I think that's how you say it. That latte I had, I'm not a big latte drinker because, like, y'all know I like my coffee the way I like it, but I decided to get one, and I am not regretting that because the almond milk, I'm only assuming, was made fresh because it was so good. And I'm not easily impressed by coffee drinks, so definitely hit that place up if you live in the area or you're visiting, because it was a kind of a place that I feel is a dying breed. Like, it was a very relaxed atmosphere in there. And it was actually very reasonable in terms of the price, because nowadays, like, coffee is like 17 bucks, but it was really reasonably priced, and they had food options in there too that were reasonably priced. So definitely hit that place up if you guys come to visit, because they were really nice in there and great service, great quality. I mean, like I said, sometimes coffee shops are like, why did I just pay $9 for this? Yeah, I try and make it a point to get out and about and go to different places, especially if the weather is nice. I don't like to drive though if there is rain, because I think I've mentioned this before. Rain here can turn deadly. The whole turn around, don't drown thing, and I don't have some kind of lifted truck like a lot of people who live here. You know, my car is just, you know, it's not low to the ground or anything, but all that to say, like, I don't mess around with that. So if it's raining, I usually don't want to deal with going out and about. But the weather today was super nice, like really nice, and yesterday too. So it was a beautiful day. I don't know if that's some kind of post-storm like cooling effect, although the mosquitoes were not here to play today. I got bit here, I don't know if you guys can see it, on my collarbone. And here's the thing, my bag had my purse on my shoulder, and because my purse was rubbing here, the mosquito somehow managed to bite me, and then, you know, the purse was rubbing, it welted up so much. I should have taken a picture. It looked like this huge hive, because friction causes histamine to release from the mast cells to really, I mean, they're already coming in there rubbed up or whatever, but all that friction really made them like release a bunch, and so it caused a big hive. It was wild, because I looked in the mirror and I was like, whoa, what the heck is going on? And then I realized I done been bit. I also got bit on this part of my shoulder, and then I got bit here. So somehow they were hitting me up on this side. Catch me outside, how about that? Comment below, and if you know what that's from, classic line, always makes me laugh anytime I see that clip. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. It was relaxing. Again, if you live in the area, I hope everything is okay with this wild storm power outage situation. I hope you guys are having a great weekend and things are going well for you. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.